copyright, no?
We got LIBAN, baby!
Come on, hey, I wasn't expecting that entrance, but it's fitting. I like that.
See Pug, man.
I like that.
You're CM Pug.
Yeah. Best in the world.
You're best in the world.
Best in the
and
world,
you're against the whole establishment.
In 100%. Pipe bomb.
Wow.
This is the pipe bomb right here.
It's the pipe bomb.
Come on, man.
Do the little speech that he did, you know, when he sat down.
With that, I got to do it properly. I need to do the whole gear with the knee pads.
Do it for my channel.
Listen.
Do it for my channel.
What do you want to say? I don't want to start off on your channel. This is my first video. I don't want to start off on a negative vibe, though.
But this is my channel.
No, so what do you want me to do? Cuss you out on that?
No, just say something.
I want to say I'm very proud of Shuceeb to start this YouTube journey. It's a privilege, it's a pleasure to be on as a guest.
Thank you.
But yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
Man.
I've been watching your videos. I think you're doing really well.
Appreciate it, man.
And inshallah, long may you continue, man.
I mean,
come on, man.
Guys, I can't believe LIBAN's on my channel.
Listen, I'm here, man.
I can't believe. You know my biggest guest.
Yeah, is it so far?
Because come on,
I told you to get your brother on.
I know.
And then when your brother comes on, then it's another level. It's another level.
I had a C-bond, obviously. It's a C, innit?
Is it? Nah, but
this is a level above now. This is LIBAN, bro. This is SDS Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer. Oh, I like that. Future Hall of Famer.
No, you're Hall of Famer. So you're cemented, bro.
Already. I reckon Mount Rushmore.
Oh, you're 100% on the right.
Yeah, you reckon?
100%. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Top
man.
three.
I see yourself more future.
Yeah, I'm future star.
Yeah, you're right in the star. You're a copy menu.
Yeah, copy menu.
Yeah,
but I'm 25 at the same time, so I don't know how it works.
Yeah, so you're doing a Bakayo, fake Starboy.
I'm doing Ahmed Diallo.
Don't do that.
Ahmed Diallo's 32 and he's Starboy.
Yeah, it's crazy. I love that one because Ahmed's younger than Saka. But listen, we always have this discussion all the time. I feel like.
I've said it so many times.
Literally.
But listen, today we're just gonna have a little chat.
Yeah, go on.
A little chat about a few things about top 4 race, the title race. We might sneak in obviously the relegation battle, talk about Tottenham. But before we get into any of that, LIBAN, let's start off nice. Let's start off chill. I know you already, but I don't know who's watching this. They might not know you.
Of course.
So just give them a little fun fact about you. One fun fact.
One fun fact about me. I have a scar on my arm that a lot of people think is from fighting, but the actual reality is I got bit by a kid when I was 8 in Somalia.
You got bit by a kid?
Yeah, he bit me on the arm.
What is it? A tattoo one?
Yeah, the tattoo one. Everyone thinks it's a tattoo. It's not a tattoo. Or they think I got birthday beats. It's not birthday beats.
Or it's like a massive birthmark.
Yeah, or it looks like a birthmark as well. But the reality is I got bit.
Why did he bite you?
Wallahi, God knows, man. I never got answers to this day.
Wait, what was Suarez doing in Somalia?
Suarez? Yeah, I think this guy was a lot worse than Suarez, man. I think this guy was a lot worse. So paint out the picture. So how did he come by you? I'm just chilling in someone's house in the living room.
Yeah.
And all I hear is, come running into the living room, bro. I think, what's going on here?
Just out of nowhere?
Out of nowhere.
That's
and you know what it is? You know, like obviously when you're younger and you bite people, like it's more like just a bite. Like, just to feel pain, a little bit of pain for like a few seconds. Yeah. This one, it was like, wallahi, Ramadan was 6 months for him. He was fasting for 6 months.
Oh, he was hungry.
And I looked at me and said, that's iftar.
Did you know him?
Yeah, I did not know him.
Never met him before?
Never met him before. I think he was a bit ill though, mentally ill.
Miskin.
But still,
so you deserved it then?
Yeah,
you deserved it.
Deserves why? Because he's mentally ill.
Yeah, miskin, man.
So just there, be food.
Yeah, wallahi, man. Just give him something, man.
Be food for him. But that's not even. Let's just stop there.
Go on.
So obviously it took like 3 people to get him off of me because he it was like pitbull, but he locked his jaw. He locked his jaw in it, so it took a lot of people to get him off me. Once they got him off me, and I'm there bleeding, ice pack, cleaning, getting cleaned. I'm just there chilling in the living room. Obviously I'm in pain. I cried, whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, the guy came back for seconds on the same arm.
Is that why it's so big?
That's why it's 2 bites on the arm. Yeah, so that's a very fun story. That's a very fun fact that I've never shared on any platform. You're the first platform I've shared that story on.
Clap it.
So look at that.
Do you know what's mad though?
Yeah.
No one's gonna watch this, so it doesn't really matter.
No.
I get like 100 views.
No, you can't say that because
I get 100 views.
The way you gotta look at it, bro, is think of it as a venue. Yes. Imagine. Let's say even if it's 300 people, 300 people. Think of a room full of 200 people, 200 and 300 people, and you had to stand in front of them and speak in front of them.
Yeah.
How nervous would you be?
I'll be nervous.
You'd be very nervous, bro.
But the thing with YouTube, you can't calculate is how many times the same person watched it.
Yeah, but even so, I just
maybe it's like 105 people.
It's the journey though. It's the journey, and I think you need to enjoy the process, and you need to enjoy what you're doing more than
trust the process.
The numbers and that. I think if you enjoy it, of course, naturally, the numbers and everything else that comes with it will come. So don't focus on that. Just focus on, listen, this episode right now.
Yeah,
we're here. We got a lot to talk
We got
about.
a lot to unpack
because a lot's happened.
Yeah.
I got some things that I need to answer for.
Perfect. Yeah,
So
you got to
listen,
answer for.
we're here.
Cool. So before we get into it, I just want to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday to who?
To you.
Nah, my birthday's not for.
No, I know, but just in case you're not on here again before May 13th, just in case, I want to prepare.
This guy's sick.
Because you might not be on here again until May 13th.
Why not?
I'm just in a maybe, so I'd rather get it out now. It's happy birthday now.
Nah,
so the
man,
streets know.
I see you like weekly now, bro.
But not on my channel. You never know.
No, but if you ask me, what's the problem?
I know, but it's just which.
Are you basically trying to say that I'm not gonna shout you for 2 months? That's what you're trying to say.
Basically, yeah, because price of the brick going up.
And then you're gonna get other people.
Price of the brick, yeah.
You're gonna run through the cycle.
And then I'll come back to you.
Come back right, I hear it. And I'll take the 2 month process.
But I'll skip certain people. I'll skip Rose. I'll skip Stars. I'll skip a few people. I'll skip Abs. And then I'll come back to you. But May 13th is your birthday.
Yes.
Let's talk about some fun facts on May 13th.
Yes. Okay.
Obviously the title race.
Yes.
The
2012.
Yeah, QPR game. That happened on your birthday.
100%. Yeah, I remember.
A few more things that happened.
That was an awful day.
Horrible day. Good day for me, but obviously for you.
I can't lie. I've had I'm blessed to have some very eventful birthdays. A lot of things have fallen on my birthday. Like my last day of high school was on my birthday. Obviously, the 2012 that day was traumatic, but it was still.
You didn't finish high school in 2012?
No. I'm saying my last day of high school was May 13th, 2011. That was the last time as a high school student. Last day before obviously went for exams. And stuff like that. But the actual last day of school.
That's crazy.
Crazy. Then the following year was the 2012 Aguero.
Yeah.
I've had Eid on my birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, so I've had some quite...
What's happened, man?
Yeah, what's happened on that day, man.
There's a few more things that's happened. So in 1888, slavery was abolished in Brazil.
See, my days lit, wallahi. You see, my day, my day does more than what people think. Well, we took slavery out of Brazil.
1888.
Crazy.
It's it literally says
you would have had Pele and Neymar basically. It wasn't
if it wasn't for you.
If
it wasn't for you.
Indirectly.
Yeah, indirectly. You played a part.
Yeah.
In 1981, there was an assassination attempt on Pope John Paul II.
Yeah, okay, that one, my birthday, I can't explain that one. That one, I have no...
Do you know what happened?
I don't know.
It was on their birthday?
I don't know what happened. That was crazy. I don't know what they were doing on that day. I didn't co-sign that one, I'll be honest. I didn't co-sign that one.
I got another one for you.
Yeah.
In 1846, the US Congress officially declared war on Mexico.
See? They're just doing madness on that day. Why is it they did it? That's a dodgy day.
No, May 13th is a horrible
May 13th
is a weird day.
I think even like... They say Friday 13th and all of that. Yeah. So sometimes my birthday used to fall on Friday 13th. That's why I'm evil.
Yes.
That's why I'm on the dark side.
That's why.
It's making sense now.
Is that why you're always angry?
That's why I'm a villain.
You're a villain. Yeah.
It's making sense though.
You didn't choose this life. This life chose you.
Yeah. It's like Voldemort.
Voldemort. Yeah. Well, that's obviously a few random facts about your birthday. What do you think of that, man? Interesting to learn about your birthday.
Interesting. My birthday is very interesting. I can't lie to you. Very interesting, man.
But let's actually get into what we're
And then this year I'm 31, so I'm backwards as well. So it might even get dark.
Are you 31 this year?
Yeah, this year.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, well, I'm 31 this year, so...
Congrats, man.
Yeah, man. I know a lot of people say I don't look a day older.
Yeah,
30, but
genuinely, if I don't know you, I think you're like 27, 28.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. A lot of people say like I've had
Allah Mubarak, man. No evil eye, man.
Yeah, no evil eye. Allah Mubarak. Well, you got right. Say that. Say that again.
Allah Mubarak, bro. No evil eye, bro. Come on.
Alhamdulillah. Inshallah. Say all.
Yeah. Bismillah.
You got to show all of them.
Allah Akbar.
It's Ramadan, so you got to spell all of them in there still.
So let's actually talk about what we came to talk about. I want to first start with the top 4 race.
Yeah, go on.
Obviously, you're part of top 4 race right now.
Yeah.
You've got the main 4 that's part of it is you, so Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Aston Villa, right? Obviously, the game week just went by where Chelsea beat Aston Villa. You lost to Newcastle and Liverpool lost to Wolves, right? So we've got about... how many games left? 9 games left?
Yes.
You're on 51 points. Aston Villa 51, Chelsea 48, and Liverpool 48.
Yeah, it's very tight.
Very tight. I know we say top 4 race, but realistically, there's going to be 5 spots, I reckon.
Yeah.
So there's going to be 3 of you that make Champions League, 1 of you doesn't.
Yeah.
Who do you think is the least likely to make Champions
Aston
League?
Villa.
Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Why? Is it because of the recent form or just...
I think a mixture of things. I think recent form 1. Okay. I just think also the squad depth. They don't have the depth that I feel like... I mean, United and Liverpool and Chelsea don't have the depth, but I think they have a lot more quality on the bench.
Yeah, for sure.
So, they have more options. And I think Villa, they made in my opinion, and I said this earlier in the season, I think they made a mistake letting Marlon go. I felt like Marlon at the time when he left, I thought was the second best player in that Villa team. Yeah. Whether it was off the bench or starting, I felt like after Rodgers, he was the most impactful. He came up with big moments, and he was just always a threat. Yeah. And I think once they lost that, I don't think they replaced that well. I know they got Tammy.
They didn't replace John Durando, man.
Yeah, but they got Tammy in, but I don't think Tammy's the same profile as Marlon. Marlon was more tenacious. He was just more running through the channels. He was go out wide, come on the inside. Yeah. I just felt like he was a headache. Yeah. I think you even saw that game at Villa Park, even for Arsenal, when he came off the bench. Yeah. Like, he's a problem. Yeah, he's always a handful. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Tammy's just more... not a target man, but he's more in the box type of striker. Yeah. You know, so it's a different type of profile. So I just feel like with the lack of depth in terms of options on the bench, and also them form, also the fact that they're playing Thursday, Sundays with Europe, that's a lot. So I think they're the ones that are gonna. I don't think it's a coincidence that they're falling out of form. I think it's happening for a reason. So I think they're gonna be the ones that are gonna miss out.
It's a weird one. I mean, they're winless in their last 3. They've lost their last 2 games in a row. Yeah. Their next game is against Man United. Yeah. So they've just lost effectively one of the most important games of the season against Chelsea. Yeah. If they lose to you and Chelsea back to back, I think it's over.
Yeah,
I think it's over. But I mean, they could. I
wouldn't say it's over because I think there's still a lot of points. Anything
there
can
is, but bro,
I know what you mean. The momentum wise,
it'll feel over, like it's deflating, if that makes sense. Yeah. Because they were in a title race, bro. Yeah. Before we beat them. I think they went, how many games without losing, bro? It was like
there was like on an 11 game win streak.
And then when we beat them, everything collapsed. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen their form since then. Yeah. It's been horrible, bro. Yeah. And it's like it's a typical Emery thing for me. You can't trust Emery in league football.
Nah, I don't. I think it's harsh because I think Emery, in terms of what he's had to do with the resources that are available to him, I think he's built an amazing squad.
No, 100%.
Given where he's picked them up from.
100%. Relegation battle.
Yeah, and I think when it comes to like net spend and the amount of money he's spent over the last 4 or 5 years, I think Aston Villa are amongst the bottom 3.
For sure.
You know, so he's built a very good squad with limited resources and a team that's competing in European spots consistently, season after season. Now, the fact that they were even in the title race at one point,
it's mad.
It's mad, bro. We can't forget. I know, obviously, people will look at us, as a negative, them falling off, but they shouldn't really be where they are. You know, if you actually look at in comparison to how other teams have spent and the amount of money that like the top teams spend, they shouldn't be anywhere near us.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? And the fact that they're there, crazy, bro. It's because of like Emery. His squad building is unreal, bro.
Like, I know, but didn't PSR hit them because of how much money they're spending on wages and things like that?
Yeah, but I think it's more. It stretches even before Emery. Do you know what I mean? I think even since he's arrived, he's always had a little bit of a constraint. Yeah. But again, you're right. There are times where in games like against Chelsea where you question him a lot more. But I just think he's still done. I don't think it takes away the good job that he's done.
It's tough because they've lost Kamara and who else? They've lost a few players. Kamara's the most notable one for me. That's injured. But I think they've got a few big injuries, which obviously is not helping them right now. Yeah. But aside from them, if you think they're gonna miss out, right? If you think they're gonna finish 6th, who do you think is gonna finish 5th? Like when I say that, as in like, who's the second closest to might just miss out? Chelsea.
Yeah. Okay. I think Chelsea. Just because they're unpredictable, man. A little bit unpredictable.
I have this weird thing. So I did a Champions League video with Shuceebbusiness recently, and I think Chelsea are going to go to the semi-finals of the Champions League.
Yeah. I think they'll Chelsea do better in the cups than they do in the league.
I think they'll do unbelievable in Champions League. Yeah. However, I'm worried about them. I'm worried about them in terms of finishing the rest of the season. I trust Man United. Right now, with the way they're playing, I know obviously you lost your last game, but the way you lot are playing, I trust Man United. I don't even trust Liverpool or Chelsea, bro. I'll be real with you. So either can flip for me.
I think if I had to pick between Liverpool and Chelsea, and I said this on SDS, if I had to pick between them two, I would pick Liverpool just because I think Liverpool have hit momentum at the right time, and I feel like they got more of the know-how players. They got more experience. I think they got more leaders. They got guys that have done you got basically Premier League winners from last season, bro. Yeah. You know, they can, when it comes to the tail end of the season, I think they can get that job done.
But who's really mad in form in the attack? I don't think anyone's really
in for Liverpool. No one really. I think Ekitike you could potentially
he's
say.
hot and cold for me.
I think some games, but I think he's the one that you could say you could rely on the most.
Okay.
But you're right. I think their front three is where they're lacking a little bit. But then you could also say the same about Chelsea.
But João Pedro's in form right now.
That's what I'm saying. João Pedro's in form. But outside of him, Cole Palmer is...
I mean, he scored yesterday, so maybe if he stays injury-free, potentially.
But I just feel like with Chelsea, it's just more so they are their own downfall. They kill themselves.
Yeah,
you know, there's been a few games this season where you're like, they're in full control. They should be seeing out games, but then it's like almost like self-destruction. Yeah, someone gets a red card, they let the team back in. I just feel like the amount of red cards they had this season is ridiculous.
Nearly a 4-11.
Yeah, but I like their manager. I really like him. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of him. I can't lie to you. I think he's done really well. I think people are not giving him credit.
Do you like him because he was a former colleague?
What do you mean?
He's a teacher. You're a teacher.
As a teacher, you look at him as a teacher.
Yeah. So as a former colleague.
No. Not even.
Because I know you lot used to chill together at work and things like that. So you're quite similar.
No. I think if he was my work colleague, I don't think we'd even be chilling like that. I'd be so real. But
you would have measured him.
Yeah, I don't know if personality-wise we'd even connect. But but I just feel like, you know what it is. Of course, with Chelsea, I just feel like Liam, gets. Sometimes, I'm not saying all Chelsea fans, by the way. I'm saying there's a section of Chelsea fans that I feel like I hate watching Liam Rosenior.
Yeah, 100%.
And obviously it's because of the whole they're bit.
Because of Matisse, man.
No. I wouldn't even say Matisse, even though they look alike. I wouldn't say Matisse. I just think obviously there's a lot of frustration with the board and the way the club's managed and with Clear Lake and what's gone on over the last 2-3 years. And I feel like obviously the way Enzo Maresca left and what he had done for them, there was a lot of Enzo Maresca backers. Feel a type of way about him leaving. So they're directing their energy towards Liam Rosenior, and you can sense a little bit of like they kind of hate watching, waiting for him to kind of fall. But I think he's done really well. I think he's done impressive. You actually look at his records, it's alright.
I think he's only lost to Arsenal.
Yeah, he's only lost games to Arsenal. Yeah. And obviously in 2 competitions, but he's only lost those games to Arsenal. Yeah. And I feel like he's shown a lot more flexibility. I think his game management is quite well.
He's got the best out of João Pedro.
Got the best out of a lot of players. Yeah. And also I feel like he's more tactically equipped. He's shown that he's more tactically equipped, especially during matches. And I think he's like, you can see that the players are sort of on board with him.
100%.
He knows how to get the best out of certain players. So I think, give him a chance.
Good dude,
I feel like when I start seeing people start attacking his appearance, that's when I know it's not nothing to do with football at this point.
It's not a football thing.
It's not a football thing. So I think he's doing well, bro.
Well, okay, let's talk about Man United, because obviously currently you're third by goal difference, but you're the most informed team in 2026, I'm pretty sure. Obviously, you finally just lost the game under Carrick.
Finally, it's crazy. That means you've been waiting.
No, but as in, like, I'm saying after loads of games.
It's the way you said it, though. Finally.
Like, alhamdulillah. Alhamdullah, like, finally lost. Because there's a few games you shouldn't have won, but it's fine. But he's been doing very well, bro. I'm a hater, but I'll admit when someone's doing well. He's got the best out of your players. He's looking very good. But you lost against Newcastle when they had 10 men. I didn't watch that game. So I'm going to let you land on that one. But before I get onto that, the reason why I think Man United finished third, you're just playing one game a week, bro. Aston Villa, Chelsea, and Liverpool have got European fixtures to think about. Yeah. And right now, apart from Dorgu, I'm pretty sure your whole squad's fit.
Most of it. I think Mason Mount's still out.
The important players.
Leacher is an important player. I think, he's probably the reason why we didn't do too well.
How long is he out for?
I don't know. It's a bit unknown at the moment. Yeah.
But regardless, the squad's doing well. The squad's doing well in the place you're in. Your attackers are firing. Sesko's firing now. Yeah. Mbumo, Cunha, all these guys, they're firing. Yeah. Bruno Fernandes. So I think you lot will get third. I think you lot are a very stable team. Yes. And compared to the other three, I don't trust them as well as I trust you. Yeah. So I think you get third. But why? What's your case for United finishing third?
I think you pretty much hit most of the points. I think they are the most stable. I also feel like the fact that we only play 1 game a week, we literally only have 9 games left or 8 games left this season. Why are you cutting out?
No, continue.
Oh, okay.
Talk to them, yeah.
Oh, okay, so basically, I think 1 game a week. I just think we get more rest between games, and I think our focus is only on that. So I just think that there's no reason why Man United can't get. And I'm confident that we will get top 3. What are you playing?
Let's flick in at 4, man.
All right, cool.
Let's flick in at 4.
All right. I'm very confused with what's going on.
No, let's just play a game. I'm red and you're yellow. Camera see it? Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna get it from your side. Go on. I'm red, you're yellow. Go on. You can start.
So I like the fact that when it's Man United, you want to...
No. I just want to play a game.
I like that. I like that. You like to do this stuff like this when it's Man United.
I'm not doing anything. It's just a coincidence.
It's coincidence. It's coincidence, yeah. No, that's cool. Say that, man.
Okay, cool, nice. What's his tactic?
Well, you're dumb. You're actually shit. You're actually shit. No. I want. You're actually shit. Nah, you're actually a nass. You actually. All I did was put it into one.
What were you saying? Continue. Talk about United. What were you saying?
Nah,
good game, by the way. Good game. Good game.
No. That was the easiest game of my life.
Yeah.
I'm not even a connect football guy.
I wasn't even paying attention.
See, I know you just focus on hating Man United. That's what it is. Man United just got you in your mind.
Oh man,
it's crazy.
Man United, yeah.
But now, like you said, I think we're gonna finish comfortably third.
Yeah.
But of course, I do also agree that I feel like now, I don't know if you said it or not, but I think the honeymoon phase is kind of over right now. I think
100%.
Initially, at the beginning of Carrick's reign, I felt like there was a lot more emotion.
Yeah.
Intensity was a lot higher. I think we played in a lot of games with that emotion. A lot of players had a chip on their shoulder, like Kobe Mainoo, stuff that he had a point to prove. So I think a lot of people just felt the release of the shackles of Amorim and they were playing with that kind of emotion.
100%.
But I think that kind of worn off, and you see the last few games, our performances haven't been the greatest. They've been a bit shaky, but we got the job done.
You got the job, and that's what matters.
But
that's what matters.
It showed in this game, where we should have got the job done, but unfortunately, a late dagger, literally.
Great goal, though.
Great goal. Well, like sometimes you have to hold your hand up and just be like, listen.
William Oshula.
Wallahi, that was a solid goal. Sometimes you got to be like,
fair play.
Fair play, bro. That's not how you could do it.
He won a tournament at your academy, innit?
I saw that tweet. I saw that tweet. That's crazy. That's actually mad. But yeah, I just think the performances that you started to see the cracks. You started to see that this squad still needs a lot.
It's
more
not strong
work.
enough.
It still needs improvement. There's still areas of improvement. It still needs a lot of work to be done on the squad.
But you put yourself in a good position.
But we put ourselves in a good position, and I think we'll be in Champions League football next season.
100%,
for sure.
Cool. Let's talk quickly about the title race.
This is your favorite subject.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
I know obviously the talk online right now is about how bad they're playing. Is it sustainable? Is it this? I want to just quickly say, for me right now, in this moment of time, when there's 8 games left for us, I don't care how we win games.
Yeah, of course.
I do not care. If I can win every game, the last 8 games, 1-0 from a corner, having 10% possession, well, I'll do it.
Yeah, bro, that's all it matters.
Just about getting over the line.
It's all about getting over the line at this
point,
point,
narrative that it's the worst football, it's this, I completely disagree with
But why can't both things coexist?
Because
like the fact that, yes, it's the most important thing is getting the 3 points going over the line. No one disputes that. But at the same time, the way you're playing is hurting eyes.
Because my thing is, right, one, I think the thing that's hurting us a lot right now is the anxiety from the fans and from the players. Been here 3 years in a row and finished second. It's like we are scared to slip up. We do not want to slip up. So all the fine margins matter. So I think Timber said it after I don't know if it's the Chelsea game. He was like, you can feel the anxiousness from the players and from the crowd
on the TV.
Yeah, from the crowd, and then it wears off on the players. Now the players get scared to do something. But if you look at still little things like overlaying stats, after Man City, Arsenal United got the same amount of open goals, second in the league. Touches in the box, we're top of the league. Lowest line faced in Europe, it's us.
That's 100%.
Like things like obviously winning the most corners, a lot of the passes in the final third, a lot of shots taken, all these things, we're right at the top. It's just that little weapon that we have of corners obviously gets highlighted. I don't see it as a bad thing. I know you don't see it as a bad thing because United do it very well right now. Chelsea do it very well. Tottenham do it very well. But I just think the criticism is too far-fetched just because everyone's like, one, they can feel it from the fans themselves. Like while they were saying it, we can feel that we're scared. We feel it. But 2, from the fans is because people so badly do not want to see us win. So I was like, come on, how can we tarnish the win just in case they win? But if they lose, if they slip off, we always knew you're going to fall off. City if we win, it's the worst league title. So what do you do then? What do you do?
I think, like, I can only speak.
Do you get where I'm coming from?
Right? Yeah, I get what you're saying.
In terms of all the pundits coming out,
there are narratives that are.
It's too far.
I do agree. Some narratives are over exaggerated. They're over pushed because of maybe the hate for Arsenal. I'm also hating myself,
but you can still see it.
I can still see certain things, and I can still give credit where credit's due. Look, I've always said all season that Arsenal are the best team. They've been the best team. That's rather than sitting first in the Premier League. That's why they were first in the Champions League. They're up there for a reason. But I also feel like 2 things kind of coexist. Do they play great football? I don't think they do. Are they effective? Absolutely, 100%. You can't deny that. It is a weapon, and set pieces are part of the game. And if you're good at it, you're good at it. You're making use of it. Now, my thing with Arsenal is the lack of solutions when the going gets tough. Because I think when teams are able to nullify you, and you try to go maybe like, head toe to toe in terms of the physicality aside, that's where the anxiety comes, because now you're kind of deviating away from the whole let's stay focused on us just doing what we're good at and play our game, to now, okay, listen, we're going to go band for band with you like you did against Brentford, like you gets against Wolves, and it kills you. Do you know what I mean? But I think also what helps you guys is, and I think this was going to happen now towards the end of the season, I think the home games are going to feel more anxious than the away games. I think your home games are going to feel more difficult now because you got the home fans now on your side, but also they're going to, if let's say you could see the goal or something happens,
or the longer it goes 0-0,
the anxiety builds. So I think the home games are gonna be a lot tougher. That's why I think like the Brighton yesterday, I feel like the players were a lot more composed yesterday, because I just felt like
it was a hostile environment.
It was a hostile environment, but I think that spurred them on more. I think that helped them more, because I think it motivated them to get the result.
Probably,
I think the home games is where you're gonna feel a little bit more pressure, because like you said, when the 0-0's dragged to 70th minute, 75th minute, now all of a sudden the anxiety starts building up, and it starts hurting a little bit. And then maybe the mistakes come up.
100%. I've been in the stadium, bro. Like I go to a lot of the games, especially like, even last season, and you can feel we so badly just want to get over the line that we're scared to do anything. And of course, a lot of the talk is, and I probably agree, that Arteta is scarred from that first title race. You know, in terms of
probably the last 3 seasons, there's a combination.
No, I'm saying from the first one, it's scarred him in terms of the how badly Zinchenko was getting beaten. You know, you lose Saliba, the whole shit falls apart. In terms of not winning our doors. Remember at the beginning, everyone was saying Arsenal are soft, Arsenal are strong enough. And I remember a clip circulated recently of Brentford when they beat us 2-0 in their first ever game in Premier League. The narrative around that game, that when Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville were speaking, Arsenal was soft. Arsenal got bullied. Do you know what I'm saying? Remember when we went to...
no one can bully you now.
Went to St. James's Park. Remember that game where we cost us top 4? Soft, bullied. So a lot of it was like Arsenal were getting bullied. Now it's like, now we've imposed ourselves maybe a bit too far. But also I do believe that our summer window isn't as good as it looked. No. In terms of, apart from Mascara and Zubimendi, realistically, have the rest of them done anything? No. Eze, apart from 2 games.
I feel like if you don't get over the line, that's where you're... That's where...
No, 100%. I think the recruitment isn't as good as it looked on paper. 100%. I completely agree. I wasn't the biggest fan of Madueke coming in. I wasn't the biggest fan of Gyökeres coming in. I didn't even understand why we got Eze. Wallahi, I wanted the left winger. Do you know what I'm saying? I saw we have Ethan Waneri there. Mourinho probably plays camp sometimes anyway. You've got Odegaard there. So I was like, why don't we just buy an out-and-out left winger instead of spending 70 million on him, 60 million on Madueke? So the sum was a bit skewed. So I think these role players we brought in, or the squad players, didn't take us another level. However, what I can commend Mikel for doing is, I know Don was talking about the other day, he was saying, you're meant to be the best team in the league. You have the best depth, but you're only 4 points clear. 4 points clear, Man City is a lot of points, you know. That's a lot of points to be clear. I think, especially in this stage of the season.
I think it's a tennis. Right now, it's a tennis match, isn't it? Right now, like 1 week, you know, Arsenal are bottling it, and then the next week, Man City are back in the picture. Like it's becoming a tennis match right now, and it's gonna feel like that until the end of the season. I just think Arsenal they're in a position where they've made themselves so hard to score against, so difficult to beat, that it puts them in that in that sort of state of like, you look at City, they're more susceptible to conceding goals, so they look like they're more likely to drop points.
But they can score.
But they can score a lot of goals, and they have a lot more quality in that final third. And they have more, I feel like, game changers or match winners.
100%. You've got the best striker in the world.
So I feel like in the tail end of the season, what matters is more so, especially when the Champions League games come thick and fast, and you're playing every 3 days, what you need is teams, especially when the legs get tired and heavy, you need players that are gonna, even if we're tired, we're gonna outscore the team.
You know 100%. I mean?
And I just don't know. I just feel like if I had to bank on it right now, because of the fact that City got a game in hand, and then he got to play you, which is the 6-pointer, I just still have I still slightly edge it to Man City.
We still be ahead though if they win the game in hand. And
you have the 1 point, but even at that 1 point, that 1 point is shaky, because your nerves, by that point, you know, the anxiety is heightened even more. Maybe. I just think City, based on what I've seen in previous situations, and they've come back from deeper than this, I just feel like, yes, they might not have the same squad, but I think they have the know-how, they have the formula.
I don't think the squad players have the know-how.
And I also feel like if they get an early exit in the Champions League, that works against you as well.
I'll be real, man.
I think there's a lot of
Should I tell you why I think we'd win it? I genuinely do not see Man City winning every game.
But I don't see Arsenal winning every game.
I see us winning more games than them.
But I see you.
We've got. Let me tell you something.
Dropping as many points.
Let me tell you something. We've got 8 games left. All we have to do is realistically, I think personally, win 6, draw 1, and lose 1 and win the league.
But that means one of them you got to basically. That means you can't lose to City.
No, one loss to City. I'm saying.
But that's even that you can't afford that.
No, I get it. But what I'm saying is, I think I see City. They have 9 games left.
So are you saying that you think that you win the league on a point?
I think we'd win the league by a point. Yeah, a point or maybe 4 points in case they drop another game. But I don't even see us losing that Etihad. You know, I think it'll be a draw.
I mean,
I think it'll be that type of game. You know where Arteta will just shut up shop.
Yeah,
I think we'll just shut up shop. I think
it really depends because if they score an early goal, it's long.
They scored an early goal, yes, but they did it, and it was weird because it was at the Emirates. They scored an early goal, but what then happened is we just said, you know what, cool, we're going to loosen up a bit, and then we're going to try and go for the game towards the end, and we did that. As they came on, long ball, that kind of stuff. So I don't know, man.
It's interesting. It's interesting. It's going to be interesting.
The one thing that helps us,
it's a little bit unpredictable.
The one thing that helps us, Havertz is back. Hopefully, he stays fit. Because you can see the difference when Havertz plays up top and when Jokic plays up top. Because if you start with Havertz. And then bring on York in the 70th minute. That's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, of course.
York against tired legs. Maybe the game opens up a bit. We need the game.
But he does it the other way around, innit?
No, of course. But I'm saying as in maybe that can help us. Because then if we're chasing for a game or the opposition are chasing, let's say it's Man City, it's 0-0 and they want to win the game. And there's gaps in behind. Then maybe that'll suit him. Because you see in Champions League, bro, we play a whole different game in Champions League. So and players like that are very important for 100%.
Look, I'm an Arsenal hater, innit? And I can give credit where credit's due. But for me, I look at also history, innit? What history has shown us, how, Man City have done. Every time we've counted them out, they've always found a way. The fact that they're in the title race, given the season that they had, is crazy to me. But then that is almost like a sign in the sense of you can't write them off. Until you've literally lifted that title, you can't write them off. And I feel until you got a fighting chance, I mean, while Man City got a fighting chance, I feel like they're always, in my eyes, going to be the one that I'm going to back because I've seen them come back from crazier places. They went on a 15-game straight win streak, bro, to win the title. Of course, yeah. Do you know what I mean? They've done
we went on a crazy streak and they still won it.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So they've done some crazy stuff.
Listen, I mean,
I wouldn't write them off.
No, you can't write it. You're in it until you're not in it anymore.
And Arsenal, in terms of their history of always crumbling towards the end. The fact that the
problem is we'd crumble now, we'd crumble in March.
Yeah, of course. But the fact that you've given Man City a fighting chance this season when you've been, in my eyes, miles better than them, but you still given them because you just haven't capitalized.
I wouldn't say miles.
I think you've been.
We've been poor attacking.
I think up until January, up until when you lost to us, I think you guys were clear.
I don't think so. I think we were clear always defensively.
No, I think you were clear in terms of just overall. I just think you were the better team. But
no,
Man City was shaky.
Do you know? Should I tell you why?
I'm a little bit inconsistent.
Ask Arsenal fans.
You've been consistent.
No, I get it. But ask Arsenal fans. The whole season in the Premier League, apart from the one-off games like the Tottenham games, we have been upset with how we're playing. So we haven't clicked. I think we haven't clicked in the game yet. The whole season. No. But we've just been so. You said all the time. We've been so good defensively that's what's kept us.
Yeah, 100%. Your defense kept the carrying.
We haven't been great.
Yeah,
we haven't been great.
But I'm saying as a team, I'm not saying in terms of on the pitch, your playing style. I'm saying
we've been good as a defensive unit. I don't think as a team.
You've been consistent as a club.
Consistently good defensively.
Yeah, but as a club, I'm just saying in general. I don't know. In terms of look in the Champions League, I think you'd be consistent in.
No, Champions League unbelievable.
I'm saying all the cups. I'm saying, but everything.
Champions League been unbelievable.
Yeah,
8 out of 8, unbelievable.
No, but I'm saying even in the league, I'm just saying when you look at from December to Jan, I just think Arsenal were they're consistent. They were the only consistent team I felt like across the whole league. But everybody else was inconsistent.
But what was the whole narrative? October, we didn't see the whole goal. It was defensive stuff.
But there were times where you should have been 12, 15 points ahead. I think you and Liverpool, Liverpool last season were kind of similar position, but the difference between you and Liverpool,
they've had the best version of Salah ever.
But also they, whenever they had the opportunity to extend the lead, they extended it every single time, and that's why they had the league wrapped up by this time last year.
But also, what the good thing that happened for them last season, and it happened for them when they won the league previously, is every single player in that starting 11 clicked at the same time the whole season.
100%,
Gravenberch, unbelievable season. Salah, unbelievable season. Van Dijk came back, unbelievable. Every player clicked into gear at the same time. For Arsenal, which has been an issue every single season for me, last year it was you have a few players playing good, some of them play bad, injuries and whatnot. This season, you have the defenders playing amazing. The defenders are all fit and the attackers are out. Remember? Then the defenders came back. the attackers went out.
Yeah.
So it's like we haven't had a period where everyone's playing good at the same time. Also, remember the start of the season, Trossard unbelievable, but Saka was struggling to get in. Then Trossard fell off. Then Yacht came in for a bit. Then Yacht came off. Eze came in for a bit. So it's like no one's clicking at the same time ever at Arsenal, apart from the defenders.
Yeah.
But Liverpool, everything just clicked into gear. Boom. Man City, when they go on a 16-game win streaks, everyone clicks at the same time, and then they go crazy. Gundogan, Foden, Haaland. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's the only problem that's always been with Arsenal is you have, and you've said it before in SDS, 2 players will click and be in their form, but the rest of the team won't. Yeah. That's always the issue. So for me, it's like, that's why I can never say ever say we were unbelievable or clearly better, because Havertz will be out for the majority of the season when you know he's your starting striker. Arteta literally said the plan was to start Havertz and ease Gyökeres in. Yeah. But you have to play Gyökeres every single game. Why? Because no one has to play.
But no, bro, look, the thing is, I'm not going to change my stance in terms of what I said from early that this is going to go to the end. You remember everyone telling me, you one of them, a lot of people saying to me, in December, give up, man. You're forcing it. Give up. A lot of man were saying that to me.
I don't think I said it.
But like you said it. I got good mental memory. You said it as well.
No, you got voice in it.
I got mental memory. So you never said it to me. Just come on.
No.
So when I'm gonna say it on camera,
I don't think I've ever said.
When I come to studio and that we're joking around, you say, come on, man, you're still forcing this out. Also, we're gonna win the league.
No, but I don't think I've ever said it's done. League's done.
No, but you say give it up.
I maybe said to you like.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You said. But I'm saying a lot of man will say to me give up. Your brother will say to me give up. The man will say, come on, man, you give up. This is not the season. We're gonna win the league, but look at where we are now. Do you know what I mean? There's times even like this. And this is the thing. I'm not gonna change my stance week by week just because of certain results.
Of course,
I've kept this stance all season. Times where people have looked at me and say, "Come on, bro,
crazy,
just give the season." Arsenal gonna win the league, and then they got to a point where Wolves dropped to the 2 goals lead to Wolves. Everyone's now you got everyone doing reaction videos. Like, oh my god, Arsenal are bottling it. You saw how the whole football content scene started running the narrative of Arsenal bottling. So I'm saying, I've looked at the situation. I've analysed both teams. I've looked at the history. I've looked at what they have both possess, and I'm just gone with, I think we'll go right down to the wire. I just think Man City will edge it.
Okay, that's your opinion.
I just think they will edge it.
And you know what? Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion.
And yeah, of course. And this is football's a game-based opinion. You know?
Actually, no. Let me scrap. You're not entitled to your opinion. This is my channel.
So what you gonna do about my opinion? Okay,
so you can't. So I'm gonna cut it out now.
Yeah. Alright, cut out.
I'm gonna cut it out. But listen, just for me. Just redo it and say Arsenal win the league. No, never. Just one time. Never. Just one time. It's a dictatorship here.
Never do that.
Okay, and what I'm gonna do is just smile at the camera. I'm gonna do like this. You know the AI thing where it makes it.
I'm not doing that. I'm looking away now.
Because I thought, like, why should I give you rights? It's my channel.
No, but like, we have to be honest. Do you want honest, or do you want? Because then it will question the credibility of your channel. If you're changing things and you make forcing AI to say things I never said, that's the credibility of your channel.
But guess what?
Yeah.
Who cares?
No, listen, hey. Listen, do what you want to do, bro.
Who cares?
Listen,
who gonna stop me?
Listen,
who's gonna stop me? It's only me and you. It's only right now. It's only me and you. It's only me,
yeah.
So who's gonna stop me?
I'm stronger than you. So
Liban, who's gonna stop me?
No one's gonna stop you.
Exactly.
But I'm stronger than you.
Allegedly.
No, I'm stronger than you. I'll grab you.
Because you go gym.
I'll take that camera right now and tap back of your head.
Okay, so you think City won the league? Fair.
No, I've been saying that. I've been saying that. You know me. I've been saying that.
Yeah, I know.
For me, that's what I'm saying to you. Like, look,
fair.
What can easily happen is, and you look, this could easily happen. I'm not saying this will happen, but what tends to happen is, today, for example, your next game is against Everton at home.
Yes, Everton.
Let's say, for example, something shocking happens. Everton,
for sure.
Everton beat you 1-0. They do a mad.
I mean, they were in the European trials for the 8th.
Let's say they do a snatch and grab. They do a crazy snatch and grab, and they beat you 1-0. And Man City win.
The door's open again,
All of a sudden, the narrative's completely changed. 100%. Now, everyone started telling me, "Oh my days!" So like all of a sudden, now people say, "Oh, Liban, you were right. Oh, you might have been right." Like it's, and then now this week I'm wrong, and then next week I'm right.
I'm not. But the thing is, I'm
not playing the right or wrong game.
I'm not saying you're wrong though. I'm not saying you're wrong.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm not saying you. But I'm saying I'm not playing the right or wrong game. I'm just saying this is my stance, this is my evaluation, this is my take, this is what I think is going to happen. Yeah. I've done this for the last 3-4 years. I've got it right the last 3-4 years. So it's a matter of I'm still going to go with this because this is what I've seen before. This is what I'm noticing now, and that's just my opinion.
You're kind of like LeBron, innit? It's that same move all the time.
No, it's basically LeBron against the Raptors. Yeah, it's just beating their ass. It's not right,
Just beating the ass.
I'm beating the ass. But I could be wrong.
You could be wrong.
Not to say just because I was right in the last 3-4 years doesn't mean I'm going to be right this year. So I can be wrong, and that's football.
We're a few days away from the last 10 nights of Ramadan.
Yeah.
Let's both make dua that Arsenal win.
Never, ever in a million years. That dua's never coming out of my mouth.
I'm going Saudi soon.
Yeah, you do that. Do that. Just you made that dua. And it's not coming from me though.
No, but you have to say it.
You know what it is? I'm gonna, okay, now that you say you're going Umrah, I'm gonna go Umrah now. And I'll make a counter dua for that.
Come down. Counter dua.
Yeah, counter dua. So now we're gonna go ban for ban.
How are you gonna cancel it out?
Like, we're gonna go ban for ban.
How are you gonna cancel it out?
No, I'm gonna say whatever Shuceeb said for Arsenal, reject that.
You're sick.
Nah, we have to go ban for ban.
Nah, I don't want to go back. Stop trying to beef me, bro.
I want to.
I don't like you.
I want to. You went and got Connect 4 while I was talking about Man United. It's always beef.
No, but I wanted to play a game with you, bro.
And you lost, well, like, that's crazy.
No.
You know, that's a sign. That's a sign.
You think I'm not kind of out?
That's a sign. Arsenal gonna lose.
You think I'm not kind of out?
No. That's a sign.
What's the sign?
You can't cut down. Like, that's a sign that Arsenal.
Look at the sign though. The only one remaining on the table is red.
No. You brought it on purpose.
The only one that's remaining is red.
You brought it on purpose. Is there anything blue here?
No, nothing blue. Wallah.
Yeah, first man.
But listen, that's the end of the video. I was going to talk about Tottenham, but inshallah they get relegated, man.
Oh, no, that one, I can't lie to you, is dark. We're going to have an SDS member that supports the team in the championship.
Wallah,
that's going to be incredible.
Linking away.
That means we're doing championship roundups, just him by himself.
No,
you might have to I think we need to extend the SDS family.
The cost.
If Tottenham get relegated, that means we need to bring other members from the championship.
Yes, the B team.
Like that, yeah, so B team.
So
we have a B team table.
So who'll be the host?
He will be the host. It has to make sense.
Of course,
And then we got like a Wrexham fan here.
Yeah, Wrexham might get promoted though.
QPR.
Wrexham might get promoted though.
They might get promoted. But then you could have QPR. It makes sense.
James Walcott.
Quite local as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so James Walcott's a good shout. And then maybe like another London club, maybe from the championship. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Maybe, I don't know.
Millwall.
Millwall. That's a good shout.
Yeah.
So you can find these.
You can cosplay as a Millwall fan.
Huh?
You can cosplay as a Millwall fan.
What do you mean?
You can cosplay. You can pretend to be a Millwall fan.
No, I could just for the sake.
Just for the sake of it.
No, but QPR is my local club, so I can't even pretend to be a QPR fan.
No, but you suit Millwall.
So why?
Just a like hooligan.
No.
Angry.
Nah, that's not me.
Violent.
That's technically Fuad, but he's Spurs.
True, yeah.
He's Spurs, so it doesn't really make sense. But he could cosplay different fans because he might need to pretend to be different fans.
If he grows his dreads back,
or you could do like a multiverse thing where like you have Fuad, Tottenham, Fuad, Millwall, Fuad,
and just edit it. Yeah. So have him do the same conversation 4 times,
and just edit it so they're basically 4 man just talk to each other. That'd be great.
Do you wanna run that by Sharks or?
No. Just put that out there. Put that out there to the universe, and whoever does it decides, innit? Yeah.
Well, inshallah they get relegated.
Inshallah they get relegated. That's dark though. If you lot win the title,
me and you were not the same. Remember that?
That's crazy, bro. No, but if you lot win the title and they get relegated, that might be. There's no coming back from that.
No, you can't.
You know, like genuinely.
Do you reckon that we won the Europa League before you means anything after that?
Never. You got relegated in the same season your rivals won the Premier League
for the first time in 24 years.
You're finished.
Yeah. But to be fair,
finished.
Bro, Sporting Spurs is a stinker anyway. Huh? Like, you don't rate yourself, Sporting Spurs.
No, Sporting Spurs is self-inflicted torture.
Like, if you support, like, for example, Brentford, I'd respect you.
Yeah, because it's a family club. It's a community club. You know what I mean?
Crystal Palace.
Community club.
You know what I'm saying? But choosing to support Spurs...
It's like you've chosen, especially in North London, when you've got Arsenal and Tottenham, you've chosen Tottenham, you don't like mental health.
No, you don't.
That's the reality.
That's the reality.
It's true, bro. So, yeah.
I'm looking at their run right now. Sorry, they've lost 5 in a row.
It's disgusting. Wallahi. Cut your hair. I'm not cutting my hair until we lose 5 in a row.
Until they win a game, bro.
Listen, if someone did the hair there, cutting the hair off.
Yeah.
After 5 losses. Tottenham.
Over.
That would
the next game is Liverpool away.
Yeah, it's dark. Liverpool away, then they got Nottingham Forest 6-pointer.
No way they got Forest.
Wallahi they got Forest.
Oh, on
a 6-pointer.
Yeah, they're done.
There's a 6-pointer.
They're done.
At their ground as well.
And they got Atletico Madrid on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's dark, man.
Well, who cares about Tottenham? Tottenham are going down. You know what? Do my outro for me.
Yes, my people, if you enjoyed...
Why didn't it like an intro? Yes, my people.
Yeah, I was saying, addressing them,
No, forget them.
Okay, listen, my people. Of course, if you enjoyed the video on Shuceeb's channel, make sure to hit the like button. Also, make sure to subscribe as well. Also, let us know your thoughts in terms of what we discussed, whether you agree with a lot of what we're saying or disagree, or just if you want to just put in your 2 cents as well, make sure to do that in the comments. And until next time... Yeah, best in the world, man. Yeah, best in the world. You're a sick heat, you know. You're a sick heat.